The boys' love drama Revenged Love made waves with its first season, combining themes of passion, betrayal, and psychological intrigue. Viewers were captivated not only by the unpredictable twists in the narrative but also by the magnetic performances of the lead actors. Now, with the announcement and early developments surrounding Revenged Love Season 2, the biggest question that has fans on edge is the truth behind the return of two beloved characters, Tian Xuening and Ziyu. Their comeback is not just a plot device but a carefully orchestrated emotional anchor that promises to intensify the show's already gripping story. The first season of Revenged Love revolved around themes of vengeance, unhealed wounds, and forbidden affection. Qicheng and Dabao's toxic yet addictive dynamic formed the core of the drama, showing how revenge could mask deeper feelings of longing and vulnerability. Alongside them, Tian Xuening and Ziyu were secondary yet impactful characters who carried their own arcs of loyalty, betrayal, and unspoken truths. By the finale, however, both Tian Xuening and Ziyu were left in precarious positions. Many fans assumed their arcs had concluded tragically or at best ambiguously. Their absence seemed inevitable, with the spotlight firmly fixed on the central pair. Yet, the show's producers understood the depth of connection audiences had with them, and Season 2 is set to answer lingering questions while expanding the emotional universe. The return of Tian Xuening and Ziyu is not just for fan service. Both characters represent the moral compass and emotional counterbalance to the darker energies of Qicheng and Dabao. Without them, the show risked becoming one-dimensional, locked in a cycle of endless revenge and reconciliation. Tian Xuening, known for his quiet resilience, Zuning's character was often underestimated. He symbolized sacrifice, patience, and the hidden cost of loyalty. His comeback suggests unfinished business secrets that could either mend or permanently shatter the fragile trust between the leads. Ziyu, on the other hand, brought warmth and vulnerability to an otherwise emotionally volatile plot. His relationships with both the leads and Tian Xuening added complexity and tenderness, reminding viewers that love is not always destructive. Ziyu's return hints at redemption arcs, reconciliation of broken bonds, and possibly the unveiling of hidden betrayals that were buried in Season 1. Industry insiders and early leaks from the writers' team suggest that Tian Xuening and Ziyu's return is deeply intertwined with the core mystery of Season 2. Their re-entry will not be random or abrupt but tied to a larger narrative twist. It is rumored that Xuening knew more about the circumstances of Qicheng's betrayal than he ever revealed. His silence, once seen as loyalty, may now be reinterpreted as complicity. This revelation could flip the audience's perception of him entirely. While Season 1 focused heavily on Qicheng and Dabao's revenge-fueled love, Season 2 introduces the possibility that Xuening and Ziyu had their own unspoken agenda. Were they merely victims of circumstance, or were they quietly plotting their own form of justice? For Ziyu, his return is tied to healing, not revenge. Unlike Qicheng's destructive path, Ziyu's narrative in Season 2 may emphasize the power of forgiveness, challenging the darker cycles that define the main couple's relationship. His presence will likely force both Qicheng and Dabao to confront what love should truly mean. The dynamics of Season 2 will become significantly richer with Tian Xuening and Ziyu back in the frame. Their return creates multiple layers of tension. Romantic complexity. Will Xuening and Ziyu rekindle their bond, or will their relationship fracture under the weight of revealed secrets? Conflict with the leads. As truths come to light, Zuning's potential betrayal could turn him from an ally into an adversary, pushing Qicheng and Dabao into darker territory. Emotional catharsis. Ziyu's arc may provide the emotional release audiences crave, balancing the intensity of the central revenge theme with moments of healing. The announcement of their return has already set social media abuzz. Fans are crafting theories, debating whether Xuening will emerge as a tragic hero or a villain in disguise. Many also hope Ziyu's gentle presence will finally give the series a sliver of hope amidst its stormy narrative. The casting choices, retaining the original actors for authenticity,